We're at the Lighthouse Christian Bookstore and Gift Shop in Salina at the Central Mall. And with me is Carolyn Funk. And Carolyn, you have a brand new item here at the store that we're both very excited about. It's something unique to this area. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it is a laser engraving machine, and what it does is we can take product that we have here in the store and we can laser it this is an example, and we can laser big items and small gifts, and we can laser it and personalize it to suit the customer. We can put their name on it, or a name for as a gift for an individual or a couple. Like this one is a marriage prayer plaque, and we have put their name and the date of their wedding coming up on it, and makes an excellent, a really nice personalized gift for someone.
Well, you know, we have been talking about this for about a week, and a person's name is really important, isn't it?
Oh, yes. A person's name, you know, they often say that the two most precious words in the English language are your first name and your last name. So, you know, by having that on a personalized gift, it makes the person feel very special.
And another thing we were talking about, these products could be heirloom products. I mean, with those personal messages on, I know they come from the heart. They can be scripture. They can be something that someone has thought of, or a poem that they have written, and it can be put on. Just give us an example of the type of products that this laser can work on.
Well, we have a few over here. Like this, for instance, is just a very small item, and you know, this would be very inexpensive, and it just says 40 years together. And then we can also have unique items that would you could put up in your, this one has Carolyn's Kitchen. I made this one for myself, and it says laughter is brightest where food is best. And so, you know, and it could be just personalized to whatever the person wanted to put on there. You know, it could be welcome, you know, welcome to our home, or other things. And
well, you know, one of the things that we were talking about earlier, too, is if you're a business and you have something you want to give to your particular employees, you have some ballpoint pens, wooden ballpoint pens, that if you just put their name on it, would be a wonderful gift.
Right, right. Over here, like this one, we've had, it has a person's name on it, and I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway, we can put the person's name, or we can put their company logo on it. You know, we can put a logo of, you know, this one has a cross logo. So there's many different options that we can do personalizations with the pins. You know, it's just a small, unique gift that a person can, you know, put in their pocket or keep in their purse and say, this one's mine.
Yeah, exactly. And another thing, too, is if you're looking for something, how long is it going to take turnaround time on something like this?
The pins do not take long at all to do. You know, we're talking at maximum maybe 5 minutes, not even to set up and print. You know, it just really doesn't take long. Now the marriage plaque, that took, you know, about an hour and a half, so that was quite a bit more to do, because I mean it takes time to laser it and set it up. And we can do personal setups. You know, they just take a little bit longer, but sure. Yeah. But you know, things like this, you know, don't take long at all, you know, because most of the patterns, the company that we got the laser imprinting printer from, most of the patterns they've got in a catalog, and then the customer can look through the catalog and get ideas of what they want to put on the item, and, you know, how they want it personalized, either first name, last name, combination of names, you know, different aspects of how they want it personalized.
Well, take me through the business. You have wall art, you have some other nativity scenes. Tell me just a little bit about your store and the items for the holidays or for gifts that you are thinking of.
Well, for the holidays, we have a really neat home decor section. I mean, and we're not just talking nativities. We're talking ornaments or wall art or other various gift items that can be set out, and just really rejoice that this is the season of Jesus, and we want to emphasize that.
Absolutely, and this store has books, Bibles, DVDs, CDs, children's gifts. you have one type of collectible that kind of fascinates me, and I'm not going to pronounce the name, so I'm going to let you do that.
Mm-hmm.
And you've had it in the store for quite some time, and I know people come in and get pieces. What is it?
It's called Fontanini.
There we go.
And it's a ongoing nativity set, if you per se. You know, people can start out with the basic set of Mary and Joseph, and then you can collect pieces. And each year they come out with new pieces that you can add to your collection. Pretty soon, you know, your mantle or wherever you choose to put your Fontanini display, it just keeps growing into this neat little village. And so, you know, and we have some families that they've started out, you know, giving the Fontanini as a wedding gift. And, you know, as the beginning set, and then each year, you know, at Christmas time, then they can, you know, add to the set. And it really makes a nice, you know, ongoing gift.
What a great idea. Bible selection. I was just over there looking, and you have a variety of different Bibles that they're not going to find anywhere else in this area. So if you would, please expound on that just for a moment.
Sure. Well, you know, people often just come in and say, I want a Bible. Well, there are so many types of Bibles, you know, just to say, you know, so usually when a person comes in, I'll ask them, well, what type of version are you thinking of? You know, whether it be New International Version, New Living Translation, the King James. Of course, everybody is familiar with the King James because it was, they call that, you know, maybe the original Bible or something. And since then we've come up with all new translations. And what a translation is just the scholars themselves, you know, translating the word, the Greek or the original Greek or Hebrew into a language that we can understand. So the new Bibles that are coming out now are so much nicer for as a person to read, just to go through it and read what the word is, so that they can take it to heart.
Okay, you have a website. What is it?
It's www.lighthousebookandgift.com. So it's all spelled out. So it's LIGHTHOUSEBOOKANDGIFT.com.
Okay, and they can find pretty much everything that's in the store on your website, correct?
Right, that is correct, except for our laser engraving.
Yes.
That is totally new, and so that is not on her website. Eventually, maybe we'll get that information on there, but everything else from the books, the Bibles, music, DVDs, they've even incorporated gift items are on there. You know, it's just, it makes a really neat thing that, you know, say at 11 o'clock at night, you're thinking of, okay, I need a gift for that special someone. Now, what am I going to get? We can sit down at the computer, type in a little bit of information of different things, do some lookups and do some searching and say, that's what I want.
There you go. So join us at the Lighthouse Christian Bookstore and Gift Shop in the Central Mall, Salina.